I think you're more dangerous when you're a father of a son, because you're more likely, I think, to continue the cycle of, I guess you could say toxic masculinity, but negative traits and negative ideas surrounding men. Whereas I think when you're a father of a daughter, of a girl, for me anyway, personally, it changed my view on how I needed to be. And being kind was like default, because just generally speaking, you put your son and your girl together, you hear it all the time. DJ Envy is the best at this. Oh my gosh, that guy is so toxic with his son. You need to go if you haven't listened to DJ Envy's podcast with his wife, go listen to it. It is comedy gold, but he is so toxic, as in like he would live on the podcast, he would tell you about how he's like beating up his son or all this stuff, and I know for a fact he don't treat his daughter like that. I think that's just like an exaggerated version, but it's true though. We treat our sons kind of almost like,
You gotta be tough.
Get on with it, kind of thing. Like, what do you want me to be kind for? Like, world ain't gonna be kind to you.
Tell you a funny story, yeah. So
but then when it's your daughter, you
gotta nurture them.
cuddle her, you kiss her up,
you guys got daughters, right?
you protect her. Yeah, so we got daughters.
Yeah, son. So 80% of the time, I'll probably say 90% of the time, I apologize to him if I've like hit his head or something by accident, like walking, or we're running and he might bump into the door. Whatever I do, I'll say sorry for it, right? I'm not one of these parents that just say 10% of the time, 1 out of 10 times, I won't say sorry. But intentionally, I'll still kiss him, hug him, but I won't say sorry. And he'll cry, Mommy, Daddy didn't say sorry to him. And I'm looking at my missus like, I'm not saying sorry. And I told her, I'm not going to say sorry every single time. Most of the time I will. Because you'll go out into the world and people will do stuff to you and they will not care and they will not tell you sorry. Now, I know it sounds mad. They're going to clip that one. But
we're going to come to that. Anyway.
You don't want to go around, because people will offend you, or people will treat you some kind of way and they will not say sorry to you. They will not care. That's the world. You're not going to go into the world and expect people to always... And that's the thing. Being offended is relative. So you can say something to me right now and I could be offended, but you might have not thought what you said was offensive. So why? So you would be like, I'm not going to say sorry. No, I'm just telling you the truth. So then, but if I'm expecting you to say sorry, then we have to fight now or something. Like, do you get what I mean? And it's like, no, don't go around expecting people to say sorry, because people are not going to care about you. So yeah, he's 3 years old, but again, being tough, because when he's a boy, just extra tough. But if that was my daughter now, I'd be like, oh, sorry, babe. Oh, God, I can't believe. I'm sorry. Okay. This is my son. Like, nah. Hey, listen, bro. You're going to go into the world, you might have to fight. No one's going to say sorry to you.
I'm glad
no one's going to care. Yeah. This, that. And exactly. I don't have a daughter yet, but I'll never do it. But,
so now that you said that.
And that just makes sense to me, though.
So now that you said that, you know what you do with your son, and you do it because you don't have a daughter. And because you believe, and you've been led to believe, that that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do, even though there's no evidence to show that that's actually going to have